Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Martin, it's Lego Fan UK. Today, welcome back to another Monday Meet the Creators, and we have a familiar face. You may have seen him before. His name's CabbageFace, and he has some really cool designs. And the main one we'll talk about today is the train. It is the LNER Class A4 4468 Mallard. That is a mouthful.
That is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah.
Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again.
And you, always good to be here.
Yeah, I've been watching all your Lego ideas. There's been lots of new ones popping up.
Yep.
You've started a YouTube channel as well.
Yep.
And you live streamed building this, which I think's unreal. I couldn't even wouldn't even know when to start. So we tell the guys what this is and why you decided to do this train?
Yeah, I mean, this is the Mallard, or I think it's also called a Bluebird, I think they call it as well. Steam train, which was from like 1930s kind of time. And I think it's the fastest ever steam train, if I remember correctly. I decided to do the set on this one because they don't do a lot. They do some train stuff. They don't do a lot. I don't think they do enough train stuff, Lego. I don't think they do enough train stuff based on real life trains. Because I think at the Crocodile, there's been a few before that.
Yeah.
I just think it's a bit of a market that they could push into a little bit more.
Do you reckon that Lego are dipping their toes in with the Crocodile to see how the Lego fan base reacts?
Yeah, I do. I think they've done a few trains now, and they've done the Hidden Side one. They've done the Disney one, which was always going to sell well.
Yeah.
And now the Crocodile. So I think they kind of test the market. I think there's a city one as well they did recently. Like yellow. There's one in the. Was it yellow one, or was that in the new town set? I can't remember.
There's a new one coming out which looks like a monorail thing.
That's right.
I think they definitely are. So this one, if obviously if Lego are going that way, it is a really nice set. The design on it is brilliant. I think it's really good.
Thank you.
I say you used Studio to do the design.
Yep. So it's all on Studio, which I live streamed me building it not from scratch, but about halfway. Which I don't think I've done 3 streams in total.
Yeah.
Which was quite interesting. People jumped in and watched and gave their kind of input towards.
Yeah.
Which was quite neat. I do want to make a few little changes to it, which I will do. I'll probably do another live stream on that, to be honest. Which would be good because then people can see it kind of evolve. But it's doing all right actually at the moment. It's ticking on quite nicely.
Yeah, it's on 145 supporters.
Yep.
That's after, is it 7 or 8 days?
Yeah, a week I think it is.
A week, yeah. So that's not doing too bad. And you've got 416 days left.
That's right.
Plenty enough time to get to 1,000.
Yep.
But obviously, the quicker we get there, the better.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit strange on that at the moment though. Some days it gets kind of like 15 or 16 likes, and another day I get 1.
Yeah.
And it's not particularly that I'm pushing it one day. It seems a bit. Ideas in general just seems a bit kind of quiet at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's that time of year and people going back to work after lockdowns around the world. Just a little bit strange, isn't it? I really like how you've done the design. It looks really good. Again, guys, like I'm saying, it's all live stream build, so there will be a link below. So go check out the live stream. It's actually really good. I popped in a few times.
Yep.
Was amazed by how quickly they put it all together. It's absolutely crazy. With the set, you've included 2 minifigs, haven't you? So you've got one which is the train driver, is he?
Yep. So the guy with the top hat is the train driver because they tended to wear that kind of clothing when the train drivers that time.
Yeah.
And the other guy is kind of like the bloke who shovels the coal into the engine. I don't know what you'd call him really. But I didn't realise that you actually use Qui-Go Jinn's face on him, but never mind.
Fair enough.
Some people picked that up and thought it was quite funny.
Right. So you've used I didn't even notice that.
I didn't notice that until someone said it. They said, he's gone into train driving now, is he?
Oh yeah, I see it now.
I was like, I don't know.
And the other guy is that from the new haunted house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I recognised. He looks quite cool actually. It works pretty well with that set.
Yeah, I mean, if it ever got to the 10,000 they looked at, I'd probably get those changed because there's just lots of Studio,
Yeah.
Ones that are available because there's not a massive. There's a massive selection, but they're all ones from sets.
Yeah, that's the problem with Studio, isn't it? Is you can only
Yeah,
get the set ones that are in there.
yeah.
I've
It'd be
noticed when obviously
awesome.
you've got the numbers and that printed on there, are they actually ready available ones, or is that something you've popped
I
in?
they're things I made. So I made those on the Part Creator.
Yeah,
Used a bit of Photoshop and then put them on the Part Creator and made those into actual little decal stickers or whatever they're going to be. Tried to copy the writing at the time that's on the train as
yeah,
close as I could get to it. Doesn't look too bad actually. It's not that far off of it, to be fair. So it's all right.
yeah. I think that's really good.
And then you've
And
got, obviously I've kind of copied the kind of display they did last time for the crocodile. So it's kind of set on tracks with a little. I need to do the information stand thing they do. You know,
oh
it
yeah,
tells
yeah,
you all about. That's right at the end. But I thought as a difference, I add a water tower into it because they obviously fill them up with water because they're steam trains.
yeah,
So I thought that gives it more of a display purpose as well.
yeah. I quite like that. It's got this nice little build on the side with a little tube sort of going down. You've got the ladder to
Yep.
better access it, and then that little bush behind just gives it a bit of greenery as well. But
Yeah, yeah. And if you
really
want to
cool.
just display it, then you can display it, and it also can function. So there is a motor and cogs and everything in there, which
Yeah,
I need to work on a little bit, so then I can show it on Lego Ideas how it all works, which I'm going to be working on probably on the next one I do.
yeah,
Getting all the internal gearing and so that people can power it up basically.
yeah. You better run it around your track.
Yeah, it is 8 wide. Normally their trains are 6 wide, so I might have to work on that as well.
Yeah, because like I say, with the way it's displayed, is really nice because you've got that little bit of track on there.
Yep.
You've got the plaque, which I quite like because it's like almost like an official set, isn't it? Where you get the little plaque on there.
Yep.
It looks really good. The little coal train or the coal carriage at the back is really good. How much
Yep.
water stuff is in the water? Have you got some little blue bricks in there?
Yeah, you
Or?
can't quite see it, but there is maybe I should do a close up of that. There is some water at the top, like
Yeah,
just down from the top. So there's like a blue transparent circle
yeah,
plate in there. So then it will look like water in there. And there's also some greenery growing down the side of it, but you can't quite see that. So I need to probably do a render of that, to be honest.
yeah. There's some pictures at the back. You can see it sort of growing behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really good. I like the way that's done. Like I say, if it can be powered up, that'd be pretty cool as well.
Yeah, there's a motor and everything in there. So I just need to show that, I think, on a picture.
Yeah.
Because then people will be like, oh, you can motor it up. Then that's another selling point for it.
Yeah. Are you thinking about building the actual set?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I quite like to do this one, along with the pencil pots. Those are my two I'm going to build probably.
So this one we'll have a link in the description anyway. So people, if you can go on there, you can support it, get that support up and running. And like I was saying, we've got a lot more as well. So if you look for CabbageFace Lego on ideas, you're going to find all the other bits. There is quite a few on there.
Yep.
The next one we're going to have a quick little 5-minute chat about is the pencil pot. Now this has been on. It's been on for a couple of months now, I think.
Yep. So
Ideas.
we've got just over a year left on it.
Yep.
And we're at 247. So
It's not doing too bad, is it? It's getting there.
Yeah, I think it'll get to the 1,000. It's whether it get to the 5.
Yeah.
I've not really pushed it at all, to be fair to it. I pushed it this morning, I think, a little bit on some websites.
Yeah.
But I've not been pushing it a lot, but it tends to get 3 or 4 a day. So it does just get, a few a day. But I definitely think if I built this and had it on my desk at work and took a picture of it, it would get more following.
Yeah, I think if you do a physical form, it's going to help people see how you can use it as well.
That's
so
right.
Your ideas, you've got like a picture with some pens and pencils in there.
Yeah, Photoshop that, yeah.
Yeah, once you get a few more on there, I think like physical set is going to be sort of more relatable.
That's it.
So you better plan where you're going to have it if you're going to have it on your desk.
Yeah, so I'm going to over this coming year, over the year of it, I'm going to build up the bricks for it and then get it built.
Yeah.
And then put it on my desk at work and then take some snaps of it. And if it doesn't make it, then I can resubmit it with the real life photos.
Yeah.
And I think that will definitely help it. And even if I post those on Instagram, it may get some Instagram notice by different people that aren't Lego related, So that's the idea with that one anyway.
Yeah, it looks quite cool. And like I say, you got your little tree there with this little face on it. That
Yeah,
little
it's a bit creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I have to thank Greg from the Brick Post for photoshopping that for me. He did that for me, so it's kind of him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I'm not too good at Photoshop, so he kindly did it for me. Photoshop pens and pencils in there for me.
Yeah. So you put them on.
Yeah.
That's really good. So there'll be a link for that as well in the description of this video.
Yep.
We've got quite a lot going on with your YouTube page, so you're starting to do a bit more on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to try and do a few more reviews and also do more live streaming studio. So that's the idea, kind of as and when I can do it, really. So it'll probably be kind of short notice when it goes up on there, but I'm going to start doing stuff, and I'm probably going to do something based on James and the Giant Peach. That was going to be my next one. But I'm going to take a lot of time doing this and get people. Hopefully, people will come and join the stream and give their input to it, because it'd be quite cool to get like a group of people that have contributed to it, and then we can hopefully all together push a set. That'd be quite interesting to see how that works.
Yeah, because you don't get a lot of people live streaming doing studio.
No, I've only seen one other person doing it. So yeah, I think it's something that could be quite interesting for some people to watch. I know it's not quite the same
process.
Yeah, and I know it's not quite the same as building with real bricks, but you've got to design it before you build it with real bricks, really. Some people can just do it from scratch, but I kind of like to do the process, design it on computer, then build it. Yeah, so it might be quite interesting to some people, you know.
I'll definitely watch when I can. It's quite good. Like I say, the process of doing that and seeing how quick you can do it and picking the right sort of bricks as well. Like I say, when with your train, I think there was a few cold pieces, wasn't there? And I think I was like, try this piece, and you knew what pieces you wanted as well, and you can mix and match, and it's quite a good way of sort of designing a set and having input from, like say, from people that are saying, "Oh, just try this little piece."
Yeah, then in the future, I'd like just to kind of do a stream, and then people in the stream decide what's built. So they go, "Oh, let's," I say, "What do you want to be built?" And they could say, "I don't know, a car or something," and then we build a car, and go from there. Maybe not always submit them to ideas, maybe just make instructions, and I can give them free to people and they can make it in real life, I don't think ideas is always the way to go. I think there obviously are other, you can make instructions and stuff. So I think in the future I'll do a bit of both.
Stick a bit on rebrickable.
Yeah, that's right. And I'll just do them for free if people can grab them. That's great.
Then do some big sets, and you can sell the instructions on there.
Yeah, let's do some big old sets. Yeah, and sell them.
Yeah, definitely worth doing.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, check out CabbageFace's YouTube page. It's only started recently, like properly, isn't it? So that'll be more stuff on there. Check out the ideas. There's some links down below for. We'll put the train in there, and we'll put the pencil pot. And you've got the Everyone Loves Raymond on there still as well.
Yes, Everybody Loves Raymond. You've got the herb garden.
Oh, and the herb garden, that's doing really well as well. So do you want to tell the guys about herb garden while we're here?
Yeah, so that's like a 3-pot herb garden. So you can plant your herbs in a Lego set. So it's kind of got a little shed on the side with a little minifigure of Mrs. Bricks, and then on the right hand side is like a little allotment. And then you put some soil in it, plant your seeds, and then it will grow various herbs and mint, oregano, all those kind of things, or oregano, sorry. And then that's the idea of that one. That one actually I've done a couple of interviews with on with a local paper and on the radio, and it's going to go on to Urban Gardens probably within the month, because she's still editing it and it's going back and forth between us still. But she's really keen to push it, which is awesome, and she's got like 200,000 followers, so she just wants to make sure she gets it right so people know how to push it, which is it's quite exciting. I'm really excited for that to go on a website, because I think that's really going to push it.
Yeah, we get 1% of those followers. That's 2,000.
I know, that's
straight up, isn't it? So
and I've looked at her Instagram and stuff, and the people that follow her, like big magazines and big gardeners and stuff. So if they see it, it could really spiral, So I'm quite excited about that set. I think that's
You never
got.
know, you might get Alan Titchmarsh or
Yeah,
someone popping like that.
I'm saying it on Classic FM or whatever he works on there.
Never know.
You never know, but that's I think honestly out of all of them, I can see that one being made
Yeah.
by Lego, even if it's not through me. They could steal it and use it, you know.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't care about, you know. I'd be quite happy if they made the herb garden. I'd be like, I influenced that somehow, you know.
Yeah, definitely. It's a really good one, isn't it? I really like that one. It's definitely something there.
It's only sat on 155 at the moment, but I've not pushed it for a while.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to go onto her web, you know, onto Urban Gardens. So as soon as it's on there, that's when I'll start pushing it again. But from that newspaper and radio thing, it got tons of support.
Yeah.
I think it's about 50 odd people supported it from that. So
yeah,
but I'll keep it going really.
Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah, well,
Yeah, I think that's possibly another one that'd be quite good to build in real life, because if you could build it and then have herbs growing out of it, people wow.
Yeah. You can show they actually grow in there as well.
Yeah, where did you get that? Oh no, I made it kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, that'd be really good. Yeah, so there'll be a link in the video for that as well. So guys, check that one out as well. Some really good ideas in there. We'll leave it at that for today. All the links are in the description below, guys. Check that out. Make sure to check out any videos that CabbageFace is going to do on his YouTube channel. If you pop along and see his live streams of him designing, I'll probably be in there anyway. So if I'm in there, say hello to me as well. we're all quite a friendly bunch, really. So it's really good. So we're going to say I reckon we'll probably see CabbageFace on here again, and we'll probably see him in some of my live streams as well. So he's always welcome on the channel. Cool. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you again very soon. Bye.
See you later.